Welcome to the Sean K Beauty QVC segment. I'm your host, Sean K Beauty. Y'all, I couldn't even do that with a straight face. I already started laughing. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. Hey, everybody, my name is Sean from Sean K Beauty. I bring science to beauty, and I'm also one that loves makeup, everything, makeup tutorials, and also I'm a huge lover of showing some fashion every now and then on here. I'm super excited to show you all these products that I just got from Chanel. I do have some in transit heading over to another hotel. I'm here visiting a girlfriend. It's her birthday, and I stopped in to celebrate her birthday, and then I'm going to be flying back out. But at the other hotel, I'll show you those products that I get from Chanel. But I am hyper focused on the luxury side of things. And I know that a lot of people gravitate to drugstore, and there's nothing wrong with drugstore. If that's your jam, drugstore makeup and skincare, go for it. As a scientist, bringing science behind beauty, I love bringing the science behind luxury because luxury skincare and makeup is always one that people are very curious about, especially the justification behind, should I buy this thing? Why should I buy this thing? Why is the price so high? And so once you have more information about the products, then hopefully that gives you more intel and it solidifies why the price point and the justification behind it being in this space called luxury. Let's get into this unboxing. Again, it's not just to show you a bunch of product. It is to give you the benefits. It is to give you the science behind these products and also how to care for some of these products as well. Okay. Because I love unboxings, but sometimes it's best to know, especially if you're new to the world of Chanel or you're curious about the world of Chanel. Can you give me a little bit more behind the product that you're unboxing? Sometimes when I watch unboxing videos, I want to know more behind either the leather of something, if you're doing purses, the longevity, the durability, the reliability. That gives me more information and helps me to leverage myself in making a better informed decision, like, yes, this is the way to go, or no, it isn't. So that's the reason why I do what I do as it pertains to luxury skincare and makeup. So now that that's out the way, let's get into some of these products that I just got from Chanel. All right, so I want to show you the packaging that your Chanel products come in. So it'll either come in a box like this or in a white bag that has a black ribbon, or they would put this box in a bigger white bag. So love that about Chanel's products. For this unboxing, let's start off with brushes. And I have some brushes in front of me. Some I've already taken out of the box just because, you know, it saves on shooting video, to be honest. Let's start off with this brush. It is the N201. This is a dual-ended retractable eye contouring brush. Now, the reason why I love these brushes like this is because when it comes to travel, it makes it easy to have it in your makeup bag or tossing it in your purse because the caps keep everything clean. And if you know anything about a scientist, we love to keep things free from bacteria and any kind of contamination. So I wanted to show you all this brush. This actually is a retractable brush, as you all know. So it has this dense side, and then it also has this pencil side. And I will show how this actually works in a future video, maybe 3 videos from this one, because I have a number of Chanel videos rolling out. So that's that brush, and I will leave the brushes down below. The other brush that I purchased is this brush. It is the flat eyeshadow N202 brush. So that's what this looks like. And this is great for applying right on the lid, packing on product, or even working, a deeper color into the depth of the eye. That's why I really love this brush. It's not fluffy enough, I feel, for my transition area, but I could always test that out and see how that works. Another brush that I love is the N200. Now, I had this brush before, but this brush got stolen. So My N200 brush is also retractable, and it's fluffy on one end, and on the other side, it's a little bit more dense. So fluffy and dense. Again, why I love these is because your brushes are protected in transit, they don't get dirty, they don't get contaminated, and I always wash my brushes. Y'all know I wash my brushes after every use. The other brush that I have is the N207. This is a dual-ended brow. So you've got this side to brush up your hairs on your brow, and then you have this side that is angled. Can y'all see that? So you can use this side for eyeshadow, contouring your brows with this angled side with eyeshadow, and then of course you're going to prep the brows before doing that with this side. And I'll show y'all how I do it, because I most of the time I use eyeshadow. Like right now I'm using eyeshadow on my brows. Another brush that I purchased is the N300 brush, flat on one side, right? And this one is a lip brush, flat on one side, and then the other side is a little bit more like a pencil on one side if you want to do like a lip liner kind of thing, and then the brush for for color application on the other side. I can't talk right now. Last but certainly not least is this Chanel brush. It is the N110. It is a blush brush. It's very dense, and this gets your blush on with a lot of pigment. Now, the benefits of Chanel's brushes is that you get the makeup on without wasting a lot of product. You know, sometimes you have to do a lot of tapping and you're wasting product. Chanel has made their brushes where you waste minimal product, and that's what I love. Now, here's the history behind Chanel's brushes. Pre 2020, Chanel would use pony and goat hair. And now that they're trying to meet the clean beauty standards and go in that direction of vegan and cruelty free, they have now, post 2020, decided to go in the direction of synthetic brushes that mimic natural hair. So how long does these brushes last? They will last 5 to 10 years. You want to wash these brushes if you can after every use, but I always say if you're not going to do it after every use, at least one time out of the week. And you want to flat lay these brushes. You don't want to all of a sudden have them standing up and then the ferrule where the glue is starts to give way, because over time it gets weaker with all the water getting down into the ferrule. You can use shampoo like a baby shampoo, or even, you know, your brush shampoos that you can get from Ulta or even from Sephora or even on Amazon. I know some people on Amazon, they purchase their, y'all, I'm very skeptical about Amazon when it comes to formulations, because there's so many imitated stuff out there, and I don't know if these things are free from contaminants. And you know, you don't know if you're getting an imitated product. It's crazy, because I just watched a video where Latafa, which is one of my favorite Arab brands, was showing how the imitation boxes look versus their box, so that you'd know if you're getting authentic Latafa fragrances. And that's because there's so many people mimicking stuff. So make sure that you're getting from a reliable vendor if you're going to go with a cleanser for your brushes from Amazon, because I want to make sure you don't break out and have contact dermatitis, or God forbid, anything worse going on with your skin because it's from some cheap vendor who's trying to make a quick buck and just threw something together called a formulation. So that's my little spiel in the midst of this unboxing video. I was able to have my sales associate in Beverly Hills use these brushes on me, and I fell in love with them. And now going into some of the other things that I bought, something very minimal that I bought that I really love is the dual mirror. I never had one of these, and I really love having it in my purse. It's very sleek, very thin. I'm gonna open it up so you all can see. So it's dual ended like this. and it's very thin, as you can see, so it fits beautifully in your purse. So if you want to go after something like this, I think it's like 40 something dollars, nothing crazy or extortionate. The next thing that I purchased out the box, I've already taken a lot of these out the box, is the Sunset Rouge Cocoa Flash. And what I love about this, you all, it is, I'm going to swatch it on my hands real quick. It's glossy, right? It's very sheer, it's glossy, it has jojoba oil, it has sunflower oil in it. So it's very hydrating to the lips. And when I saw this on my girlfriend, um, she's Asian and it looked beautiful. It's like a peachy color. And I was like, I wonder if that'll look good on my skin tone. Tried it out, fell in love with it. So we both ended up walking out of Chanel with Sunset. Another product that I wanted to show you all is N204. The lip pencils from Chanel are underrated. Max Chestnut, which is really good. But I will tell you, once you go Chanel's lip pencils, you will not want anything else because this glides on so smooth. And it's dual ended as well. It has your brush on one side and then the pencil on the other. I'm going to swatch this so you can see. This one is 204. That is the color. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm not wearing Chanel's lip color though. I will leave this trio down below too. This is the pencil from Chanel, but this is Velvet Teddy from MAC and the Kogendo BE01 lip gloss that looks more salmon in color. I think I did that some time back. Beautiful trio, absolutely gorgeous, and matches my nails. Actually, I just saw that. Banger that I purchased. It's called the Stilo Ie waterproof, long-lasting eyeliner. I'm just going to show you all. This one's black, and I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see how black it is. So that's what I bought as well. Gorgeous color in the waterline. That's what I have on today. Super duper dark. And then I bought another eye pencil eyeliner. It is antique. And I'll draw this so that you guys can see what this looks like as well. It is a beautiful gold shade. And this is a repurchase. I had this before. And I used to wear it a lot with Cichet. I went after, this is a monocolor eyeshadow. This is Noir, Bois Noir. And it is beautiful black shade. I've already dabbled in this, you all. I love it because I wanted to see how black it is. And actually, I will do a swatch for you too. Look how black that is. That is it right here. Absolutely gorgeous. We're doing brows as an eyeliner, as a shadow. Listen, I use my stuff for dual purposes, and this is gorgeous. Another color product that I bought is the Jouer Contrast. This is a blush and the color is called Malice. I'm wearing it right now. It is absolutely beautiful. It does give me, if you are a Chanel veteran, it gives me pink explosion. So let's pull these out again. I want to show you all this, and I'm going to swatch it so you can see if I could do it on this side of my hands. So look how beautiful that is. Just how it's showing up on my skin, that's how it's going to show up on your cheeks. Especially using that blush brush that I showed you, because that blush brush is super duper dense. The denser the brush, the more product it's going to pick up. All right, let's go into skincare because we got to talk about the science behind that. Oh, never mind. I'm going to talk about another repurchase, which is the Chanel Longwear Concealer. This is BD91. Gonna last, does not crease. I let it dry down a little bit before I blend it out, but absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, flawless in its finish. I'm in love with this concealer. It is a repurchase. And again, I have re-upped on all of my Chanel. I also bought, and I will show you all when I unbox it, I bought the Chanel Le Lift, the eye patches. I also bought the Chanel refillable BD121 for Le Beiges, and I bought the Chanel BR152 foundation plus powder refill. Just because I could not find it, it was sold out on Chanel's website. So this is the benefit of having sales associates in different cities. So my sales associate that is in Detroit was the only one that had the refillables, because nationwide BD 121 refillable is sold out, and they only had a few units of the BR 152. So this is why you have sales associates everywhere, or you can call Chanel's 1-800 number and they will find that product for you nationwide and connect you with that boutique. Okay, so the next product that I purchased is Chanel's Hydra Beauty Micro Cream. Now, why do I love this? This is more like a gel cream moisturizer. I love this for a number of reasons. When my essay put this on the back of my hand, I fell in love with it. I said, if it feels like this on my hands, I know I'm gonna love it on my face. I also looked at the ingredients, and I'm curious about Chanel's micro droplet technology, which this one is. And one of the things that's really special about this product is that it has Camellia alba fraction as well as blue ginger. And blue ginger is a great antioxidant, fortifying the skin's barrier, helping you to have a healthier, more resilient skin barrier. And Camellia alba fraction is giving you the benefits of oleofraction as well as polyfraction. Oleofraction meaning that it is plumping the skin, and then polyfraction meaning that it is giving you long hydration. So if you have super duper dry skin and you want hydration up to 24 hours, this is going to be the product of choice. And here's another thing about this. It sits well under makeup. I've seen the reviews of this, and when we are wearing makeup, we know that our skin gets really dry, especially when you're using a lot of powders. If you're baking and doing all of that, you're going to need a really great moisturizer to go under all of this that you're doing, because over time, you're drying out the skin's barrier with all of this powder, and you're not using a really great moisturizer. Before you know it, you're gonna have wrinkles. So the key is to make sure that your skincare is fortifying the skin's barrier, making it more resilient and moisturized. This is the reason why I really wanna go into the science behind things. I don't want you to just buy a whole bunch of product and you don't even know why you're buying it. Moving on is the La Mousse Foam Cleanser. I've showed this a number of times. This is like my favorite next to La Mer. And I love this because it has the blue algae in it that's fighting against blue light, but it also doesn't strip your skin. It leaves your skin still feeling very moisturized and hydrated. It cleanses the skin without stripping it, and that's why I really love this foam cleanser. So this was, yes, a repurchase. Now, this was not one that I just purchased, but I wanted to show you all this because it is so good. This is the Démaquillant Yeux Intense. This is a makeup remover. If you have stubborn eye makeup and it's waterproof, this is going to be the jam to get it off. Now, let's talk about the science behind this product, because again, we want to know why should we go after something like this. We have this blue watery phase here with corn flour. This is one that is an anti-inflammatory. It also has rose water in here as well. They tell you to shake it up really well so that you can really experience the benefits of this product. The oil part of this on the upper level, because when you're not shaking it together, you're gonna see blue to the bottom, which is that blue water and corn flour, right? And then you're going to see oil to the top, which is your ethyl ethyl palmitate as well as your sunflower seed oil. These are gentle yet powerful dissolvers of your waterproof makeup. So very great occlusive for really getting all of the waterproof mascara, stubborn makeup off. However, I love to use this on my entire face, and that's why I go through these like crazy. I need to do better. Yes, I do. But I love this because my skin is healthy after I use it. And that's why I love this. This is a second or third bottle. Not practical, but if you're using it just for your eyes, it'll last you a longer time than what I'm doing because I'm using it on my entire face. These are the products that I bought from Chanel. It is quite a bit of product. The other caveat is I want you all to purchase with information, not just buying, and you have things in your arsenal and you don't even know why you bought this thing, only because some influencer told you to go and get it. I am not the influencer that's going to tell you to go and buy every single product that I show you. I'm the influencer that's going to show you product, and I'm going to tell you information about the product, and you make your best informed decision on whether or not you should buy the product. It is your responsibility to look into your collection and see if this is something that you need, something that's filling a void, something that you're going to use. All of my products that I purchase and I show on this channel, whether it's sent in PR or I'm purchasing it myself, which Chanel I purchase myself, I use my products up. That's why I've showed some repurchases. So I want you to be intentional about your spending, right? I don't want you to just blow money in the wind, but I will leave all the links down below. I hope you all found this video to be insightful, informative, and delightful. And I'll see you all in my next one. Ciao for now. Like, subscribe, and share, y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.